Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful Muslim family Eid celebration peg dolls. So let's get into it. For this project, I'm first going to need some peg dolls. Here I have a whole bunch of peg dolls and I'll explain in a bit where I purchased them from. Next, I'm going to use some cotton velour fabrics here that I purchased on Facebook Marketplace. I also am going to use bits and pieces from all these different gold and silver fabrics. Here I have a gorgeous piece of cream silk that was given to me by a friend. I custom ordered some little peg doll beanies from this person here, and they are just gorgeous and they are made out of pure wool. I have some different appliques, ribbons, trims that I'll be also using some of them here and there. I'll be using a glue gun, some metallic twine for embroidery, and some embroidery needles and some fabric scissors. I thought I'd explain about the different sets of peg dolls that I have here that I chose out of my collection of peg dolls to represent our family. So in the middle here, these four that are already painted, that I painted myself, were part of a kit that was an Aldi kit. And there was a other big sister and a smaller sister. And so that does not accurately represent our family since I also have twin stepsons. And the bigger sister was about the same size as the bigger brother here. So I needed a bigger sister that was teenage size, kind of almost as tall as the parents. So that's when I went to my other collection of peg dolls, and this was the perfect size that I wanted, smaller than the parents, but bigger than the big brother here. And this one is from Spotlight. I think it's called Arby's. It's from the collection called Arby's at Spotlight, and this is $3.50, yeah, per peg doll this size. I think this is a 12 centimeter, or I'm not sure exactly. So that was $3.50 from Spotlight. So this is from Aldi's Spotlight. This one I had purchased 5 males and 5 females. This is a male shape. And this is from a vendor on eBay, and I will write her name at the bottom of this video here. And these were $2 each. So that was perfect to be another big brother. And so these will represent my twin stepsons that are 11. This is my 15-year-old. And then this little boy would be my 7-year-old, and then I needed another one to be my 5-year-old, who's basically the same size as my 7-year-old, so this works out perfect. So these ones, and this will represent my my youngest daughter, who is 4. And so these were part of a collection that I bought on eBay. It's like a 50 pack of so there's 10 of varying sizes, and that whole 50 pack was, I think, around $20 on eBay. So yeah, so that's where I got all these multiple peg dolls, and they are the perfect size for our family. And so that's what I'm going to be using. So this is a beautiful metallic motif, and I purchased this from a vendor that sells like trims and ribbons on Facebook Marketplace, and I will put her name in the description or here on the video. And so I decided to use this as embellishments for the mother peg doll and the older sister peg doll and for the little sister peg doll. So what I decided to do is use this middle section for the mother, this kind of diamond star part for the, ignore my alarm, I have an alarm, this part for the little sister, and this part as a kind of like a headband decoration for the older sister. So I'm gonna just cut that now. And this is what it looks like once it's been cut. I cut out the piece of fabric to the desired size that I want, and now I'm just going to unthread some of this metallic wire, so maybe I'll use 3 strands. I'm going to blanket stitch 1/3 of this top section that I folded over to be the collar section here, and I'll show you what that looks like when I'm doing the stitches. So I just cut this small scrap piece of silk and I just glued that, you know, gold trim. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut some of this brown hair, and I'm going to use this as a hat on top of it, and the hair will come out from the back. I'm going to just do that off camera and then show you what that looks like. So here I just glued 5 strands of the yarn, wool, and now I'm going to glue the hat. I just dabbed a tiny bit of glue there and I just stuck that right there, and then now I'm going to stick them under the hair, and then that piece probably stick it down to the neck there. I glued that on, and now I'm just going to trim the hair, and the little princess is done. It's time for the males, and so the dad and the 2 older brothers and the 2 younger brothers. And so see how some of them have paint on them. So I'm going to have to paint at least the upper third of their bodies, because even though I do have this cotton velvet to cover all of them as their abayas, as their clothing, I think some of the colors of the paint will show through, so I need to just figure out what color paint I'm going to do. This is what it looks like. I decided to paint 2 of the brothers darker and 2 of them lighter, and there's the dad. I actually have here some beautiful wool tops that are all different shades of brown, and this is perfect for my husband's beard. So this one that has some white in it just looks so realistic. I'm really excited. I was going to use this one, and then I remembered that there was one that had a bit of white in it. So either a combination of both. But this one was really nice because it had the locks already kind of cut. Would have been easier to glue on. But yeah, so if you don't have obviously your own stash of wool locks or tops, then just grab some, wool. I ended up doing all the boys a slightly different design than the father, but pretty much exactly the same thing with the velvet fabric. I cut it exactly the same way, and it's the only difference is the trims. So on some of them I added, the blue ribbon, and some of them the mint ribbon, and and they all have the white ribbon, but it's all kind of slightly different. And then I just glued on their hats. This is how the mother, the older sister, and the younger sister turned out. And this is how the father, the older brothers, and the younger brothers turned out. And here we have the husband and wife. The silver and gold colors truly complement each other, and I couldn't be happier with how they turned out. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.